Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Jonqal by Zentangle. Now, this is a fill-in tangle. I'm going to do my four corners and a border and find my pen. Just here. All right, so this one starts off with, and I should say this is kind of it has a little bit of a 3D effect once it's shaded. So I'm gonna go diagonal on this one. So this one starts off with a series of lines, so it's not really a grid. Well, let me see if I can get fancy and kind of go broad at the end and narrow towards the top. Yeah, we'll see. Not so much, but you know. It's cool. All right. The lines could be straight, could be however you want to do them. Then, kind of going perpendicular, we're going to put a zigzag. I'm going to start in the middle and then work my way to the top and bottom. And so, I'll start, let's see, actually I'm going to start here. And then I'm going to come back and add that last little bit. So, just a nice zigzag. Now, my challenge a lot of times with these, and it's one of those that probably does not matter, is kind of keeping the same angle as I'm zigzagging. But again, it might not matter. Then, after that, what we're going to do is we're going to essentially aura the zigzag. And I have just turned my tile so that way, because that's just what I apparently am naturally doing. I think like when I've done this before, and I do the zigzag this way, but you know what? I'm kind of liking doing it this way. Now, this is something that, so what I'm trying to do is to keep the distance pretty consistent, although I could, as this has gone narrower up at the top, I could go a little narrower, and I might just do that. Actually, let me flip it this way. There we go. But yeah, so just starting off with the zigzag and then auraing it. And even that alone is just pretty cool. All right. And then because I did this border like I like to do, then I have little partial bits that I like to fill in. And I'm thinking this would be down here. That's all covered. Got it all. All right. And that is essentially it, except for decorating, filling in. Let's see. I'm going to use, yes, I'm getting looking for my, oh, that's too small. Some days, I think I have it all right here by me, and I don't. That's all right though. Okay. So I'm going to do some fill-in, and I'm going to do this is actually the way that I usually do this one. And in the description, so what I'm doing is I'm going to fill in every other one with black. And boy, it looks like this one is seen better days. It's like I'd really like to just run all of the ink out of it and then feel confident in throwing it away. It's so silly. All right. All right, so like I said, I'm shading in every other one. And you know what? I'm going to probably pause and get a better pen. Toss this one into the garbage. I mean, it's working, and I'm maybe going too fast. Sometimes, with these pens, although probably not with this one, because I've had it for a long time. Sometimes I have found, though, going too fast, similarly to the gel pens, makes it where they're like, no, you can't go that fast. And also wanted to put in 2 cents here on the extra advantage of doing these fill-ins, because I had a little bit here that I was not happy with, and so I could kind of use the fill-in to fix it. But alright, I will save you from watching me color this in. Also because I don't have extra words of wisdom about this. Because sometimes I will just yap as I'm filling in. But be right back with a better pen and this all filled in. So you can pause and continue your filling in, and I'll be with you in a minute. And there we go. All filled in. So again, what I did was I was filling in every other section, and then also taking the opportunity, which I see possibly one that I want to take advantage of right now, to make a little course correction here. This one, I don't know why that got a little bit wonky, but it did, and it's okay. All right, so every other one. And then I'm going to pick one, we're going to call like this is a row. And one of them, and I think I will go with this side. And I'm going to add graphite. And this is just going to be like solid graphite. So I'm adding graphite to this row. And then being careful here, because I have my little funny border there. And then skipping a row. And then filling in the next one. Now sometimes you have to be careful with the graphite over the black, because it does kind of go shiny. Although I don't, yeah, it did for a minute and then it kind of soaked in or something, so I guess it's okay. Bum bum. Oh, and then right here, this little guy. Alright, now let's see. We use the tortillon and on that and smudge that all around. Let me move up here, sorry. Also trying not to hit the black, because with these, this is the Zentangle tiles are like cotton, like a cotton paper, and so the black is still, the ink is still wet, so then I'm picking up some of the ink and stuff as I'm going over. And that's, that's essentially it. Now, I was half thinking, since I was half thinking it, I might as well full think it and just try it, because I've not tried this before, but it was just occurring to me. I'm going to go a little darker on the edges. Usually I just do it this way, and you can see how it has that, kind of a 3D effect without really doing any shading that adds to the the direction. But I just want to see, actually I should have just added it to the one, but I just want to go a little darker into the center, or I mean on the outsides of these, just because I'm curious. That might accentuate that movement, of it going in and out. So that kind of does. So in the description section, I will of course have a link to my step outs, as well as a link to the Zentangle blog where this was first released. And on the Zentangle blog, and if you're enjoying Zentangle and you have not yet, go to zentangle.com and subscribe to their newsletter. It's always amazing, and they do like some project packs, and have every so often they'll have these project packs where that correspond with videos and their projects, and they're really, really neat. And just a fantastic resource. Although I do hope if you decide to shop, that you wouldn't mind shopping from my store to help me support, or to help support me in my efforts with doing these videos and the free classes that I have been putting on. And hey, if you've never joined me for a Tangle Time on a Thursday, would love to have you. There's a link to my website where you can access. I usually keep the current class codes on there, and also, ways that you can follow, like through Eventbrite. I might have those links in the description box here. At this moment, I don't remember, and I need to go look. When I upload, after I've uploaded this, I will then have realized if I have those links there. And if not, I shall probably put them there. So that way, if you want to just be able to follow, then you can. What else? If you enjoyed this video, would love to have a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, and then also make sure you hit that notification bell next to it so you can decide how you wish to be notified. And with that, I hope you enjoyed it. Really simple tangle, but it has a really neat result. It's bold. I should have added that in the beginning. It just occurred to me. It adds that, just this level of boldness, and these work really nicely next to tangles that are not so, that don't have a lot of, black versus white. This has, some of each. But the ones that are more, I want to call it airy, that are more line work type of thing. It's a really nice complement. So with that, I wish you happy tangling.